The humidity still a factor on this fall afternoon, but no rain in the forecast. That's the good news as you look inside Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Strong running at the 30. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now ETN to start the drive. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 33 and a first. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
And some room to run now. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 57 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll go again with ETN. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, Do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge him? This is going to be fun.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Richardson going to move him around. First and 10, Taylor now. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Richardson back to throw it. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. Richardson. It's complete to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And now onto the field comes the Jags offense. They'll go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard after the 49. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 9. Now it's Richardson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now they'll change things around before the snap. From the gun, it's Taylor. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Richardson to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mitchell. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. 13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Taylor. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a fourth down. Richardson looking to throw. That's complete. Roma Dunze. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground. ETN. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5. ETN once more. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. Lawrence will throw. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 26. Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to stretch out their lead. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running left, Taylor. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jags continue to pull away here in this first half. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Terry McLaurin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now down to 20. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Handoff running left is ETN.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
3rd down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game.
Now Lawrence.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Now Lawrence to throw.
This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Travis Etienne
on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Jaguars would extend their lead here just before halftime. Here's Lawrence.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Colts pick it up.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You get it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on 2nd and 14.
Richardson.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
A final shot before the half. Richardson.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Richardson back to throw it. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Throwing again on second down. Richardson. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Richardson shotgun on third down. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game. And the Jags are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Partner, I see you reaching for the white flag. Put it down. I don't want you throwing it, but I understand why. Because if you do, you're hoping they might actually stop this game because we're in blowout territory right now. That interception just surrendered any momentum they built up in the locker room during halftime. So game plan, it's in the garbage. Time to try something new in this one.
Throwing left side, it's complete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Travis Etienne.
65 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
Flush to his right. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now it's Richardson. A pass complete to Odunze.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here Richardson yet again.
He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And he's got it inside the 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for Indy. 56 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Richardson looking to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Here's Richardson to throw.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sign of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Taylor. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Richardson out of the shotgun. Looking end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Lawrence. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 42-yard
But to throw again is Lawrence. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Richardson looking to throw this. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll try the left side with ETN, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Lawrence will throw. Looking long for Thomas. Touchdown! Brian Thomas, 48 yards. And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll get this into the hands of Adunze. He's into space past the 25. And down to the 16-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. An audible here to get a new look. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Terry McLaurin with career touchdown number 60. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead drops from 34 down to 27. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
On third down, here's Etienne.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And the Jaguars send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
And now here is another interception. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it first and goal at the 8-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
Once more, Etienne.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Oh, Adunze wide open. It's complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin.
He's got room at the 30. He's still on his feet.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Richardson working from the gun.
Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Richardson going to change the play here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And Richardson looks to throw once more.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And Richardson back to throw it. And yet again, it's McLaurin.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Richardson.
Touchdown, Colts.
Rome Odunze.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but This one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Escaping the pressure right. Lawrence hit and the ball is free. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation.
And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Jacksonville, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.